Hey guys, it's Rosa here. I know it's been a long while, almost 2 years since I've posted really anything or been active. It's been so long I'm not even being monetized anymore. Let me tell you what's been going on in my life, which is why I haven't been on. So lately, I've just been working a whole lot, like trying to support my family, and had a death in my family, which was my grandfather, whom I was really close to and whom he meant the world to me. And also just recently, which is why I'm here today, I found out my husband has stage 4 colon cancer. And that came, like, of course, nobody really expects any of their family members to have cancer, or any of their loved ones to have cancer, but which is why it hit us quite hard. And it changed so many things in so many ways, and so many ways that I didn't even think possible. Like, I knew it would hurt, of course, and it would change our lives, but not only hurt physically, emotionally, but also emotionally in a way where just to deal with it. The only way I can explain it best is to take you back to the beginning. Like, my first thoughts when finding out my husband had cancer was, am I gonna live up to be a good enough wife for him? Am I gonna be able to be like my mom, like she was for my dad, and be patient enough? Because I know, like, when my sister, my dad, and my mom, they've all had cancer before, and thank God they're all in remission. They're all in remission and they're doing fine. But going through their journeys, I've seen the struggles, and I've seen, like, what not only they went through, but also their other loved ones, such as us, what we went through. And I've seen how angry they can be because of the pain that they're suffering, and how they could not purposely take it out on their family members, but they do tend to take it out on the ones closest to them, because those are the ones they trust the most, and those are the ones who are always with them. So knowing that, I just was like praying, like, please, like, God, please make me patient enough that if ever he does take out his anger on me, like, please let me be a good wife. Let me be patient. Let me just take it in and not be mad at him because he's going through a lot. And that's what I first was afraid of. That was my fear. Like, just be there for him. And then another thing is, of course, like, if we're just making it by financially with the things that we have now, like, we're doing fine. We're making it by, like, we're just making it by, and that was enough for me and my family. I'm gonna have to spend some days missing, to help out with him and be there for him. That was another worry. Like, are we gonna make it if we were just making it financially? which is why I'm here today, like asking and pretty much begging if any of you guys are able to. I know everyone's struggling. I know everyone is struggling. So, like, if you can't, don't try, don't push it. But if you are able to donate to help our family out right now, just to make it through the beginning, through this rough time, just until we get back on our feet. Please, anything will help. Anything, doesn't matter. Small, big, every little thing helps out. And this is hard. This is hard for me to even be asking, because my dad, he's always, you know, he grew up teaching us, like putting it in our heads, don't rely on anyone. Never rely on anyone. You know, work hard. Always make sure that you're able to take care of yourself and your family without having to rely on anyone else. And that comes including a man or anyone, just in case anything was to happen. You know, you'll be fine. You'll be able to take care of yourself and your family. And I can say for majority of my life I was and we were. So this is hard even asking, because this is something that we were taught our whole life not to do. But, you know, I love my family. I love my husband. And I want to, if this is what it takes, you know, to be financially stable and just for the time that he's getting treated, then I'm going to do whatever it takes to take care of my family. I'm so sorry. So, my sister has created a GoFundMe account, which will be posted on here. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys are able to, please, anything, it doesn't matter how much, anything will help. But I just, for anyone, this is, like, for me, this is a learning lesson. I mean, my sister, when she was 30, she found out she had colon cancer. And everybody thought she was, like, she probably would have found it even younger than that. She's tried for so long, going to doctor after doctor, sharing her symptoms, telling her symptoms, and none of them really took her serious to get a colonoscopy, and they all just blamed it on, oh, it's probably hemorrhoids. It's probably hemorrhoids because you're too young to have cancer. It took her 4 doctors, I believe it was, until a doctor finally took her serious. 4 doctors in, I believe it was 6 years, 4 doctors in 6 years, until a doctor took her serious and actually gave her a colonoscopy. And that's when she found out she had 3B, stage 3B colon cancer. And seeing what she went through, that was horrible. Especially the chemo, not even the surgery, the chemo, the throwing up, the losing weight, the being weak. And then the year right after, when my sister went into remission, it was my dad. He found out he had rectal cancer. And then seeing the cycle all over again. And then when he went into remission, my mom, for a second time, was diagnosed with breast cancer. So, you know, to me, this shows that colon cancer, or cancer in general, it doesn't discriminate what age, what race, what sex you are. It doesn't matter. Like, if you have any symptoms, or you know that something's wrong with your body, please don't hesitate to go to the doctors, and please push these doctors if they don't want to check. Because I know some doctors, like, they won't take you seriously. And that's exactly what happened to my sister, and that's what happened to my husband. My husband is only 35, and he has stage 4 colon cancer. And, you know, we still have a long life to live with our kids. We pictured it our whole life. And I still believe we're gonna have a long life. I really do. I know he's gonna get through this, because he loves his kids too much, his family too much, not to get through this. But right now we just need a little help. This is my daughter. You wanna tell them how you feel about your daddy?
I feel sad about my daddy because my dad has cancer and he's not feeling too good.
But daddy's gonna be okay, yeah?
Yeah. Until the doctors get all of the cancers out, and he will be fine. But the doctors only get rid of some.
Yeah, they got rid of some with the surgery, but now with the chemo that he'll be going through, they'll get rid of the rest, yeah? And daddy will be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, we're gonna post the GoFundMe. It'll be up. Anything helps. Anything will help our family. Yeah, baby?
Yeah. And when goes doctors again, when the doctors get all the cancers out, he'll be better now.
Yes, he will be. Alright, guys. Well, it was nice talking to you guys. And hopefully the next time I see you guys, the next time I see you guys, there will be better things to say. And hopefully I'll continue what I started this YouTube for. I had plans, and I still do have plans for things coming up, such as poison ivy, which I was getting ready for, and then a whole lot of things started happening like I just explained. But those things can still happen, and they will happen. But
Daddy's gonna feel better off when he goes to doctors. He's gonna feel much better.
Yeah, he will, baby. Daddy's girl. Well, we'll be seeing you later. Say bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.